Okay, Saturday morning, element of surprise. Now, the thing is, I've been watching these guys' movement for about a year. I know I'm one of the late ones.
Better late than never. Better late than never.
I'm putting it out there. I'm one of the late ones, but
I'll be late to a party.
I've been watching the movement for a year, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it.
Thank you
very much. Man.
Original,
Thank you.
different. And do you know what I like as well? No, hold on a minute. No, let's do this properly. Who have we got in the building this morning? Who have we got in the building?
You got Johnny Dutch from the Manor.
Danny Graft.
Scotty Stacks.
Oh, and you make who?
The Manor.
Manor.
The Manor.
The Manor.
Welcome to the show this morning, guys.
Lovely to
Thank
be
you
here,
for
man.
having us. Right, so the Manor, quickly.
Yeah.
What's the Manor about? Where you from? Where you
We're
from?
set right. We're gonna go quick. We got a short slot today for some reason.
You
We
got a short slot, yeah.
South-
You're on a roll. You're on a roll
right,
this morning.
Right, we're from South East London, Beckenham, Sydenham, Catford. We're all from the same
No
sort of area.
way.
Where you
That's
from?
why.
Where you
That's
from?
why.
Catford, bruv.
Oh, there you go.
You see?
You see me in the barber shop. you see me that little.
What did I say?
All right, I tell you what.
Brother.
That is exactly what the Manor is about. And this is
This is it.
it.
You see
Because
what's
Summed it up right away.
What did I say when you come in? What did I say?
Familiarity.
See?
Is that he
No,
recognised? Let me tell you something. If you know anyway, if you're around the way and I'm big enough and old enough, you must have seen me anyway. But it's about the familiarity of it. I thought I'd see you as well.
Straight
When I see you,
away.
the 124 bus.
124, 171, bro.
171 bus. I got that broccoli. I love it. Good man. Love that.
And then we used to have a studio
Yeah.
in Sydenham near the Fitness First.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where that's my mum's gym. They're fitting. Trust me. There
Now,
we
this
go.
is what you call the Manor.
That's the Manor.
That is
the
the
Manor
Manor.
for you.
So
You're already part of it, you didn't even know.
I can't believe it. I knew it.
Everyone's part of it, mate.
Yeah. So
Everyone's
you
part.
can't get away.
No,
Can't
you
get away.
can't. You
I'm
can't.
talking like Brownhill Road, like
Yeah,
right.
I live off Torrington. Yes, my brother. If you come round for Sunday dinner, my brother.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Mad, isn't it?
Oh, that's
Small world.
crazy. It's small world.
Small world.
So how did you lot get together then? How did it all start?
Well, we used to we all went to the same school, but then I left, came back. We used to have a little grime collective, just spitting bars, on playing tunes off the phone after school and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
And then it kind of just developed from there.
Yeah, we started throwing parties together, all born local, like we say, it all came from like that area, South East,
Massive
Beckenham,
group
Catford.
of friends around, massive network of people around us that know us, and and that's what it's always been the foundation.
That's why it's called the Manor, because
Yeah,
it is just about. It started everyone
We're just
getting involved.
spokespeople for what we feel is our local area, and what we hope up and down the country people can relate to is their local area as well.
Why did you choose the formula with the original Cockney sound? Why did you choose that?
I think we wanted to be Brit. I think more importantly at the time, there was
It's elements of
the
everything.
British. I'll tell you what. At the time, I would say there was the British culture, British music wasn't at the forefront. But everyone
Yeah,
turned to
America was,
for
yeah.
Yeah.
a lot of the influences.
Yeah.
So we said, "It's us." That's how we talk anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Everyone talks a bit of a mixture though. You go down south, you get roadmen who sound like geezers and geezers who sound like roadmen all the time, and you switch in between.
Switch in between.
It's
Because
like
you've all
even
got-
you get a couple, you get like a.
Depending on where
you
you
get like
are.
a pot. You get like I got a mate who lives in Keston on a farm,
Yeah.
right? Who went to private school, and the other day I see him and he was like, "Come on, G." Do you know what I mean? And that's what it is. That's London now. That is
it's a
London today. Do
mixture
you know
of
what I mean?
influences, I feel,
Yeah, and even
though.
on tracks, you'll do a yard thing certain times.
Yeah, he
we
does.
mix
You
it
can hear
up,
that.
and you
You can hear
get
that.
aggressive things.
You can hear the Catford coming out. The
Yeah.
original.
Yeah.
SE6.
And he'll sound like an old
What?
80s Cockney geezer, fucking Gary DJ, like.
But for me though, like I think it's refreshing, right? Because obviously now we're in a time now where like the roadman rap is quite prominent.
He's prominent.
Yeah.
Your sound stands out.
Yeah.
Right, because for me, it's so refreshing not to hear songs like with reference to guns.
Yeah.
And the whole normal shebang.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You guys are coming with everyday relatable
Yeah.
lyrics.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
I mean, you can't knock it at the same time. You can't say if you're about a certain life.
Yeah.
I won't knock anyone. If that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you
yeah.
do,
Yeah.
that's what you're doing, and you do because the same as us. We talk about what we're doing. If you so it is just that. But obviously, with rap, I think you also get a lot of people who aspire to that because
Aspire to
they
it.
put it on a
Yes.
pedestal when you
Yeah.
shouldn't necessarily do it. People who don't even need to live a life like that, but just aspire to it for some sort of like you know,
Always
they
be.
put on a pedestal for
In
no
an art
reason.
form, it's supposed to be a representation of you. Any
You,
art form
yeah,
is.
exactly.
And so we feel as though being genuine is the key going forward. There's
And
no
you've seen
point
it with
over or
the
underselling
rappers
anything you do. Just tell it like it is.
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
And do
people
you know
like
what
it,
it
they
is?
like it.
We celebrate it though. We're doing normal stuff. We're doing normal things. We're going out. We're meeting birds. We're getting drunk. We're skint a week before payday. But in a world that everyone's chasing these unreachable ideals of this celebrity culture, we're just trying to tell people, listen, we're normal, but we're happy.
I like that. I
Yeah.
like that.
Do you know
So
what I mean?
how important is? I guess a good point you mentioned. So how important is fame to you guys then? How important is it?
No.
Nothing at all.
No, I mean, it's important that we share a vibe. I think it's, for me...
You want your music to get heard.
Yeah.
You
I
want
want
your
my
music to
music to be
get
heard.
When you music get heard, you want, and not even just fame, but what a powerful thing is to have to be able to be a positive influence on other people,
Yeah.
and that's what it does, and that's what we try and do. And again, there's a lot of mad things going on in the world at the moment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And there does need to be people who can be on one side a voice of reason, you know, in society, and also a method of escapism for people to forget about all that.
Most
Do you
definitely.
know what I mean?
And you feel that your music conveys that then?
That's what we
Definitely.
try to. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we try
yeah,
and do.
yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
we try and do.
Yeah. Is there any particular topics that you wouldn't talk about, or you
Nah.
you try and cover all boundaries?
we have
of
we
things in the
we
industry?
covered it. I mean,
We try and stay away from politics, but we do. It does
You
come
do.
in. You can't
Politics.
avoid it.
Yeah,
You
politics
can't
does.
avoid
Right,
it.
okay.
It comes into it at the same time. It's a difficult one because I'm quite political, but I try and keep it out. And you're the same, innit? We try and keep it out of there, but because you don't want it ain't what this is about. This is unifying because it don't matter. You can be left wing, right wing, or whatever.
Yeah.
Most of the time, the far right and the far left are actually quite similar. And most people, the like-minded people, are in the centre, and that's what we try and be. The music that ain't polarising it and putting you on one side or the other.
And in times like this,
Something
you
everything.
need that. Like
Yeah.
you need in times right now. That's the one thing I would say is that it's just you need to be solid. You need solidarity right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean, people need to stay together. People stop arguing.
Most
Stop
definitely.
arguing about insignificant, trivial things, and remember what the greater good is and the bigger picture is right now.
Most
Do you know
definitely. If
what
you
I
just
mean?
locked on this morning, we've got the Manor in the building, in the Manor.
Yo.
Right here
Yeah.
on Buzz Radio.
What's
So
that
good to have
in?
you guys
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So let's talk about your musical influence this morning. So
It's a big topic, isn't it? It's a big topic. Whenever you get that one, it's like, who'd you
Mate,
say?
that is like
Who'd you
come
say?
on. I'm very interested about your
Right.
influences now.
Mate, we go all the way from Elvis to Styles P, like from
to
crazy.
see.
to
Wow.
I always
Frank
listen
Sinatra,
to
like-
Barrett
Elvis.
and Levy and
Before
Barry
shows,
Hammond.
before shows on the show day, I listen to Elvis.
Jamiroquai.
That's what I do because I
Elvis.
feel like Elvis was. It's out of him and MJ, but for me, Elvis is the greatest performer of all time.
Okay.
Do you know what
Wow.
I mean? For
I
me,
disagree with
like-
that.
That's a
I
big
disagree with
statement. That's a
Mate,
big
like-
statement.
statement, yes.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
think he's a he was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
maverick geezer. He was an absolute
wow.
maverick geezer. do you know what I
Elvis,
mean? Like-
Baron Levy.
But yes, Jamiroquai, Common, Nas, going straight through to the house side of things.
I was
Yeah.
listening to Jimmy Cliff on the car in the car on the way here. Do you
we
know what
go.
I mean? Like
There's
everything.
there's
Amy
everything.
Winehouse.
Amy
Who'd you do?
Winehouse.
Lauren Hill, like
Oh,
I don't like saying one because then you feel like that's your one, innit? That's your one.
Even then,
Listen-
let's not forget we're trying to be all like
But,
hipster here. You
but
got
I
your
can hear it
grime.
though. I can hear it.
Yeah.
I
You
can hear it.
You grime, roadside
Yeah,
G's,
yeah,
all the
yeah.
guys that are
Kano.
doing
Yeah.
bits now. Kano, Skepta, Wiley,
D-double.
these guys, Heartless Crew.
You can hear it.
PSG,
You can hear it. If you
CKP,
go
like-
through our backlog, you can see, like you say, you've listened last year when we started out. If you go through all, even just the freestyles and that, we've covered quite a lot of bases. We've done
Musically, we
indie
have.
tunes, we've done classical tunes, grime tunes, and we sort of try and reflect our musical taste, which is
No,
we
what-
listen to anything.
One of the baddest ones I saw was what was the house tune you guys over? You Don't Know Me.
One
One extra freestyle.
one extra.
Yeah, what was
Armor
it?
Van Helden.
Armor Van Helden.
yeah.
You don't know me, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
They took the liberties. you guys took liberties.
I was
Yeah,
pissed.
bro.
I was on holiday. I was
Yeah,
in
yeah, 'cause
Vietnam.
you weren't there. You weren't.
I was in a hotel in Vietnam, yeah.
Trying to
And
start
these
the war
men are
again.
ringing me saying, "Yeah, we're going to one extra tomorrow." I was like, and then, do you know the worst thing? I come back, and we had an argument, and they were like, "Oh, we're the ones who've been doing all the hard work while you was away." I'm like, "Bruv, you lot was all going doing radio freestyles about they've been building walls and digging holes." Like, do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we
What you did in Vietnam anyway?
I was just travelling. I was
Oh,
just
just travelling.
seeing the world.
Nah,
mate.
It's a
it-
random
Do you know
place
what
to
I
go,
mean?
man.
was
Mate, it's,
starting
it's an amazing place.
Vietnam, you know.
It's what I imagine Thailand to have been like maybe 10, 15 years ago.
Okay,
It's not as touristy. There's a lot of culture. There's been a lot with the history of the Vietnam Wars, and there's a lot of history there. There's a lot of culture, a lot of nice food. I recommend it.
Next week, I wish you were here with Scotty Stone. He wakes up in the morning and he can afford to do them sort
I
of things.
said it well,
I can't
mate.
afford to get to Bromley most days.
I said it, mate. My mum texted me the other day. She was like, what's the hotel you stayed in Vietnam? Like, trust me, I'll sell that.
So listen, we're gonna ask some random questions this morning because you know what we do. We freestyle right here.
Let's have it.
So, who's always the latest?
Me.
Danny Graft.
Oh wow. Straight away.
2-3 days late sometimes.
Mate, for the first couple years of making music and making videos, Dan would not get out of bed until John or I knocked on his door and made him a tea.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I used to lock the
Used to.
porch
He thought it
door
was
as
Lee
well, 'cause I knew
Gallagher.
they were coming.
We used to
I
have to
lock
jump the
my porch.
fence and that to get him out of bed. These times we've got music videos to film.
What would you
Dog.
mash up? What would you mash up on? Something.
just
No,
sleeps.
just drinking and
Just
sleeping.
drinking.
No, because I have all the parties at my house, so I've got to stay up till the end. So I've got
Right,
to clear
right,
everyone
right,
out.
right, right.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm last knockings 8:30, 9:30 in the morning.
Mate, he
I've got
doesn't
some Irish
even-
dude I met sitting on the couch. trying to sing a
He
song.
won't- he won't leave.
These lot have gone home 4 hours earlier. So
He's
easy.
looking at you. Said, "Who is this guy?" In your
Yeah,
own
who
house.
the-
Who's this guy?
There was all the Irish kids the other week. He came back, he wouldn't get off the couch. Tried to get off, he tried to punch me.
Who's the most daring?
Daring.
Daring.
Me.
Yeah, Scott. He likes a bet.
Yeah, he
Scott likes a bet.
Me.
Scott likes a bet.
Yeah, I'm a gambler. To be or not to be, that's what I live my life by.
Oh seriously.
To be or not to be.
Oh seriously.
Trust
There
me.
we go.
Okay. The one who gets the most girls out of the group.
You do you know what?
I've got a missus.
You got a missus, innit?
Good answer. Very good answer.
I've had a good
Very
year.
good
Oh,
answer.
mate, I've got my queen, innit? Yeah, shout out you.
Nick, right.
Shout out you.
I've had a good year. Dan has had a good rep. I'll give him that. I've had a
I'm
good
good
year,
in
but Dan's
South East.
He's good in
You're good in
Beckenham.
South East.
I'm a bit vague
You
in
need to
South
start
East.
venturing out, Dan.
No, I did. I did venture out onto the continent this year.
He got to Calais. He got to Calais.
He got to Calais.
Calais and came
He
back.
got to the jungle, the Calais jungle.
So quickly, listen. Let's talk about the brand new single.
Yeah.
All right. So I see you sitting on a you're sitting on a sofa with your slippers on.
Oh, this is Don't Like Going
Don't
Places.
have-
Yeah. Tell me about that single quickly.
The single is about what we were talking about earlier, celebrating normal life and where you're from, celebrating the fact that like you said earlier, you know your local chip shop, you know your local pub, you know where your local boss man,
Easy
and
night out.
appreciating that. So instead of trying to aspire to go to places which are
Gauchos and
fancy
libertines
food,
and all that.
just stay local,
got-
go and get fish and
and-
chips and go and get a
And
DVD
even
and
more
go and stay in
literally,
the yard.
sometimes you just want to have a takeaway and play FIFA.
That's it.
Yeah.
I love that
That's
line.
what I mean.
I love
So
it.
it's,
I love
it's
it.
about just not being ashamed of that, and
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
embrace
Enjoy
it.
that. Celebrate that. Celebrate
Embrace
being normal.
What is normal?
And if you're
in
going up
every day.
Libertine and that, put on Instagram. Stunt hard, innit?
Yeah, so-
On the flip side.
There you
You
go.
wanna do that.
Snapchat it.
Buy a pair of Louboutins and go and you go and
Snapchatting
live
while
in.
we're standing outside and we still can't get in.
Yeah.
We've got a record deal.
That's him,
Yeah,
man.
we could have a number one. We still be able to get a Liberty.
And the EP?
EP.
Tell us about the EP.
Weekdays, strong nights. It's
Yeah.
all about the ups and downs of a weekend. So it's, the highs, or the on the fence of a Thursday, the highs of a Friday and Saturday, and the grueling come down of a Sunday.
Suicide and Sunday through to Suicide Monday.
Monday.
And
That's
for
about
people
to
that are
be,
logged on right now, for the first time hearing you guys for the first time, why should they go and cop your E EP?
They should go join the party. It's about time.
Join the party.
We have a
innit?
good
Yeah.
time. And listen, if you want good vibes and you want music that's relatable and you feel as though you can sit there and talk to your mates about it and everyone has a decent opinion on it, listen to our stuff.
The Manor, right here, Universal Show. So glad for you guys to come here this
And
morning.
for you lot to
Thank you
have
for
some-
having us,
Mad.
brother.
Been a laugh.
It's mad. It's been good. It's been good. So what should we go over this morning? The single?
Yeah, no,
Let's go.
No, you don't-
we love it.
We love it.
We love it?
Yeah, the
We love
man,
it,
we
yeah.
love
Let's
it.
have a
Yeah.
look.
It's a
go,
new
we love
video.
it.
It's out on YouTube.
Yeah.
We love it.
Give out your social networks this morning as well.
Underscore
before
the
you go.
Manor on Twitter,
Yeah.
underscore the Manor on Instagram,
The Manor
on Facebook.
official Facebook,
The Manor Boys
on Snapchat, and the Manor YouTube.
And like you've never done it before, I want you to introduce it in the original Southeast way, the original Manor way.
Yeah.
And for Special K this morning, you got to make it different.
Go on, this
Introduce
is
it different this morning.
Go on, you
Right, for the Special
So
K show.
I'll do a drum roll as well.
Yeah,
So this
go
is
give us a
special.
drum roll.
Yeah, drum.
Right now for the Special K show. The Manor track off the EP Weekdays and Strong Nights. We love
We love
it.
it.
Love it.